I've been in my like douchebag tank era lately,
Oh,
where you just cut the sleeves off all the way down, so you've got the windows. But also, I've been
the tit
working out like
windows.
crazy, so I'm
Good
like,
for you.
I'm gonna show it
So
off.
you're in your gym rat era.
I put down the wig and I picked up the weights.
Crazy. Metamorphosis.
It's true though. I mean, there's only one path to go. At a certain age, you pick up the wig or pick up the weight.
You you put down the Yvonne de Culo and picked up. I didn't think this through.
We were getting there. The incontinental.
I was hoping it
breakfast.
would get the incontinental breakfast. I'm still thinking about that.
I told Jake about it, and he was so mad. He literally like put his headphones in and was like, "Don't talk to me again the rest of the night."
Your incontinental breakfast ready.
I made it in my Dutch oven.
Your what? My what?
I love that this whole podcast is just becoming like deeper and deeper cuts of things. Like if you didn't listen to episode 7 of season 4,
Yeah.
you're gonna miss out on references forever.
And it's going to be like, oh, if you didn't watch that one episode of Drag You.
You're gonna miss out on everything.
Because if you're not getting that diesel mangina, you're only getting half the story.
Hey babe, I burned my granny panties, and if you come over, I'll let you play video games without bitching at you tonight.
Horrific.
Oh.
Actually, like, send help.
SOS, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. We need help here. You know what I think about a lot? I don't remember what season it is. I want to say it's 3 from Alexis Mateo. And she says something like, "We're suffering out here in the United States." Do you remember that?
Truer words have never been spoken,
I
Mama.
think about that every day.
I don't remember that, but I believe that, and I think that she was true in.
She
I
was.
think she was up to something.
There are rumors, and I don't know if it's true. There are rumors that she got called for Latino Royale, and that she might actually be on there.
Alexis Potato.
Alexis Potat.
Us both saying Alexis Potato is brain wrong.
Have you seen the video of her? It's at some local show, and she's in drag, and there's a girlie who's on the stage, like everybody's going up and talking to her. It's post show, and Alexis goes up and gives her $1 and says, "Don't wear that wig again," and walks away.
Wait, yes. Wait, who was that she said that to?
I don't know who it is. My friend Tom sent it to me.
Oh, it was like wasn't it like she won something, didn't she?
Yeah, the girlie won something.
Or like she said, like, baby, throw that wig away or something.
It's
Wait,
so
I remember what
iconic.
you're talking about now. Sorry, I was deeply confused
here
because
it
I
is.
opened up the looks wiki and it was a look from Don't Wear That Wig No More.
Don't wear that wig no more. It's so funny.
Listen, the realest diva. It's such a burden being so real.
You know, it's hard when you're Alexis Mateo and you have to slay. You have to be Puerto Rican and have your pride.
And you have to tip them and tell them, don't wear that wig no more.
God, I love her. She's so iconic for no reason.
I opened the looks wiki and I somehow opened it to the episode ahead.
Oh, no.
Recognized nothing, and I was like, I am unprepared.
This string of 3 that we're going to be talking about, I have so many notes about.
Are they critiques or
Just notes.
just
So-
things
thoughts.
to say?
Yeah.
No, we can get into it. I mean, like, it's an interesting 3 episodes. I liked the
Yeah.
challenges.
Mhm.
I don't know if I liked all of the outcome.
Yeah, I think I'm a little confused too.
Outcoming.
Cumin. Oh, you mean cumin?
Coming.
No. It's pronounced cumin.
Coming. You know, sometimes I'll have wine, and when I get white wine and it's Pinot, I'm like, if I feel crazy, Can I have a Pinot Grigio? I feel like I'm memeing by getting Pinot Grigio. I feel like I can't like seriously get it.
The way that Jocelyn was so criminally underlooked her season.
Looked over, overlooked, and looked through.
All of the above. If you were to sit down and really rejudge that season with today's standards, she could win. I'm so serious.
She's gonna have the Joey J effect, and she's gonna come back for All Stars 14 and get her lick back.
I hope so. And she needs to wear her necklace.
You know, top 2 is gonna be her and Eureka.
Oh my god. No. But it's Eureka fidgeting the whole time, like she did in that video. She's like, stroking her hair back.
God,
crazy.
That video like stresses me out.
Every time I see it, it makes me laugh. Hi, hello, everybody. Welcome into That Sounds Gay, a podcast where we discuss every season of Drag Race in chronological order, and we are currently still in Drag Race Germany. My name is Jer, and our gay sound presented by Jesse today is...
Hi, I'm Kelly Hilton. Hi, I'm Kelly Hilton. Hi, I'm Kelly Hilton.
It's very Shelley Duvall.
It's the sequel. It's the... Well, hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. Hello, I'm Kelly Mantle.
Kelly Mantle!
Hi. Kelly Mantle says hello. Kelly Hilton says hi. Well, what's hello in German?
I almost said Duncan, but that's thank you. I don't know. Hello. I don't know. I have no idea.
Hello. I'm Kelly Hilton. Hello.
Okay,
I'm
but
Kelly Hilton.
In this season where we're going to get all one name versus everyone else, like Alexis Mateo, Alexis Michelle, and Alexis, what is her name from UK? The three names. Alexis Saint
Bevels.
Alexis B. Bevels. And then it'll be Kelly Mantle, Kelly Roller, Kelly Hilton.
The Kelly trifecta.
Uh-huh. And then we can have all the Electras. Electra Fence, Electra Shock, Electra Bionic. Or, no, the Electra period. No name from Sweden.
Una die.
It'd be sickening. Last time we talked about a very silly and strange musical, unsellable products, a courtroom improv skit with Barbie Breakout, and incontinental breakfasts. I was standing Diane Brill the entire time, and I had a very vulnerable moment that I forgot a queen exists, and I think I still keep forgetting that she's here every single episode.
Was it Dixie Dixie?
Someone commented today. They commented in all caps, polite. I am screaming because I also forgot Pixie existed, and I thought you were talking about Pixie Polite. And I died.
Famous slut, Pixie Polite.
And we are jumping into episode 6, the Snatch Game, which I want to say early. It's fascinating, this Snatch Game, because they follow the exact same format as Philippines did. Do you remember they did their Snatch Game and then they did their food runway? Ooh la lum.
Whoa, wait, I didn't even realize that.
Clocked right away. The brain rot is here to stay forever.
You can hear Mama Pow laughing in the distance. It echoes.
Whatever that scream is that she does it. Inflation.
When she does when she says good luck and don't fuck it up, it's like...
And don't so iconic. But yeah, we talked at nauseum about the times where Drag Race has done challenges kind of right next to each other, very similarly, but like not runway prompts like back to back on the same episode.
Ad nauseam.
At
I was like, what about her? At first when you said nauseum, I was like, wait, what? What about her? What?
Oh no, it's over. We're so cooked. So let's talk about the Snatch Game, where Tessa is out and she smeared her booty butt all over the mirrors.
Mirror full of booty butt.
Girls love to put their butts on that mirror all the time, don't they? Started with Willem.
Doesn't that like hurt? Your
It's
cheeks
got
just
to.
getting dragged by that glass?
It's got to. I can't even imagine. Well, and also, like, the light bulbs have got to be hot.
And also just, do you know what scares me?
Mm.
There's camera footage
Oh,
of your booty butt pressed directly against the glass getting all smeared around. So there's probably a hole at some point. So knowing that Wow Presents has B-roll of basically your cheeks spread into the glass and like hole pressed against like lipstick and two-way mirror.
booty, butthole, and probably shaft. Because all of it's getting taped back there.
Tess's testicle.
Well, I mean, she's shown it off for money now on the internet. So.
Do you know, did I tell you why her name was that?
You did. She almost lost one.
Yeah, she had the torsion. I just think that's crazy.
It is kind of crazy, isn't it? And then she named herself after that.
I mean, so brave.
Yeah. Good for her.
I mean, if you almost lost a toe, would you be Tessa Toe?
Tessa Toes Tickle.
Toes tickle. My toes tickle. Tessa's toes tickle. Okay, wake it up.
New drag name unlocked. It is now up for grabs.
Wait, if she made it to makeovers and it was Tessa Testicle and Tessa Toes Tickle.
I'm like thinking this is so iconic. This is genius. Why didn't she do that?
Or
She should've.
actually, maybe, do you know what would have been fabulous? Brenda Breasticle.
Oh, Brenda Breasticle is a great name.
Tessa Testicle and Brenda Breasticle.
Drag queens out there, are you listening? Take notes. Brenda Breasticle. That's so good.
Do you
I
feel
love it.
galvanized by the name Brenda Breasticle?
Dude. I really love alliteration a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's fabulous.
Like Pixie Polite.
Like Pixie. Next page. The mini challenge today is announced as a split face makeup look for a perfume commercial. This was cute.
Yes, this was cute.
I loved this.
I like that instead of making it a full runway, they're like, we can just make this a mini.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to do the half and half runway. It's okay.
It's gone so well every single time.
Well, especially because also as they're setting up for the mini, they're talking about what gender means to them. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's also more sensitive to the concept than the split vibe usually is.
Totally. You get a little more of that digging deep into who they are.
Yeah.
I thought the photos were really cool. And also, this is it's probably all the time that they've been wasting on these 3-minute get ready makeup challenges. They were allocating towards this one. They were saving it up in their bank.
This was the one.
This was the one.
They were all in.
Because it was 30 minutes per side.
That's crazy.
When you've been getting 3 minutes for a mini and they're like, hey, times that by 10. I'd be like, oh, I can do it in 5. Do you need me to?
Lorelai was like, girl, I got you.
She did a whole lot of nothing. What did she spend all of her time doing?
Literally, the triangle. She was the fool for me.
She was such a goober.
To me, she was the fool.
Mm-hmm.
And then the triumphs were like Kelly, and honestly, Pandora's was really dope. Pandora looked good.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at that one. I love how graphic it is and kind of sexy too. Her male side.
Speaking of sexy, I was obsessed with Victoria trying to do the like trade mug, but then like she is also like giving puss on one side, so then she just looks like, you know what I mean? Like she's trying to do like sexy man mug.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then the female side just looks brick. because it's like, why are you making that face in drag? You know what I mean? But that's what's funny about like the split runways, because like when they're trying to like, I think about like Arizona Brandy when like she was like trying to do the like
Yeah.
superhero face, but then the female side was like like I just think that's funny.
And Jiggly being like, don't look at me like that. Yeah. I think Meta was the most interesting with the way that they approached this entire thing, because it wasn't totally even like femme mask. And then also, I mean, the way that their hair is just split right down the middle. It was so built directly for them.
Right. They literally had it built in.
They were like, this challenge is metas. So I thought this was really fun. I enjoyed what they all did. The winner is called as meta and your bias, Nikita Vegas. Who did
Not my bias.
You love Nikita. You're an apologist.
Nikita fan cam. I mean, listen,
You're making Nikita fan cams and I'm making Diane ones.
So true.
But I mean, she really did look very cool.
You're on Instagram running Diane Brill's Drag Race Cycle 37.
And I'm casting Kermit and Sora in drag.
Literally.
No, I would. Be like, and then Diane Brill showed up looking incredible.
The Diane Brill's multiverse Drag Race. Absolutely, that'd be you.
And they move directly to the Snatch Game. There's so little intermingling between challenge and mini challenge. Like they'll say, okay, and today you're doing this. Do 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 do.
And they don't really spend a lot of time like them reacting to what the challenge is / getting ready for the challenge, like that transitional time.
Yeah.
It is, like you said, mostly like jump into the challenge. The only time you really get a lot of like behind the scenes is makeup.
Totally. And even then, it's like right before the runway. So it's not even like they're even talking that much about what they're going to be doing in the challenge.
Yeah.
Which, like, I don't think I mind that much. A lot of the pre-challenge jitters that get talked about via, like, the host coming through, sometimes I just find those so droll.
Yeah,
Is that the right word? Yeah.
Droll?
I think so. Like, banal. It's just like... Wait, it's boring, dull. I'm over it.
I was so over it. I thought it was so boring.
Gina Gum.
Gina Goom.
Someone told me there's a show that was not Drag Race. It was called Queen of Drags that they did in Germany, hosted by Heidi Klum.
What?
Yeah, and apparently Laganja was in it.
As a contestant?
Yeah, I need to watch it. I'm going to see if I can find stuff on it, and I will report back next week. But the person said that they tried to get rights for Germany. And remember when I told you a couple weeks ago that Germany was supposed to be the first international season, and something got canceled with it. And then it ended up being Thailand. So I wonder if Queen of Drags was supposed to be Drag Race Germany initially, something happened, they lost the license. So then they just kept like the drag queen format. And they were really heavy on performances, is what the person told me in the comments today. And that they basically do like everyone's scored and whoever has the lowest score is immediately eliminated.
Whoa.
Yeah. So it's like a drag queen competition that's very heavy focused on performance. And they implied that Laganja went really far.
Well, I could see that making sense.
Yeah.
Well, what had happened was they announced Drag Race Germany, but then they couldn't get Diane Brill.
That makes sense.
So then they said, we can't do it without Diane Brill.
Could you do Drag Race Germany without Diane Brill?
I don't think Germany could handle that.
I couldn't.
I don't think Germany could handle that. I don't think drag could handle that.
The world and the universe at all could not handle that. Was Herbert busy? He like couldn't translate for her. He was busy doing stuff.
I'm like, what do you think Herbert looks like?
Hot. He's got to be
Schlong.
hot.
Schlong
Just
to the
meaty.
knees.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fuzzy too.
Unrolls like a fruit roll-up.
Pants come down and it just like is a scroll.
Yeah.
All the way down.
It makes that sound in cartoons where it's like...
every single time.
Yeah, like across a xylophone.
Well, she's got him whipped too because she called him up on that two-way radio and she was like, Herbert, can we get pasta tonight? Can you make me pasta? Whatever it was she wanted.
You know, he's got the roller out already, making the well for the egg or whatever.
Yeah. I love this. So on the main stage is where they're doing the Snatch Game, and our host Diane Brill looks absolutely amazing.
Diane Brill's Drag Race.
Diane Brill's Drag Race. It kind of made me giggle because isn't it in the other, what was it, Italia? Priscilla is sitting on the panel and Tommaso's the one who's moderating.
Tomazo.
Tommaso. So I was like, this fits in my fantasy that Diane Brill is sitting on the panel because she is the host, and her hag is the one who's doing it for her.
So true. Wait, let me see that look again that she had.
Oh, you want to see the real look. You want to see the Queen of the Universe.
Queen of the Universe.
Thank you.
She looks like Acacia Forgot's pimp.
Oh my God, she totally does. It's the hair. I think you're right. You said it last week that she just sits in glam from like 4 to noon.
Yeah.
And you just know.
Yeah. No, completely. She goes to bed at like 7 p.m. so that she can wake up at like midnight. Wake up at midnight and have a vodka Red Bull.
And get ready for the day.
Yeah.
And she's going to look great every single episode. I have screenshots of her every single time that she appears.
The look collection.
Yeah. The lookbook is going to go crazy. I'm going to make a whole fan cam video.
The channels that post like the looks from every queen, but you're posting every Diane Brill look.
Diane Brill's looked ranked. Oh, I can't wait.
Head to toe. Runway rundown.
Yeah, I could discuss every one of these looks and how good she looks. I mean, wearing fur for the Snatch Game with all of this jewelry and then this fuzzy shirt. I should stop. Hold on. We're here to talk about Nikita Vegas as Sylvia Woolney, who was very short with her replies the entire time.
It was giving like, what was it giving?
Bad.
It was giving like Snatch Game via community service. Like she just like, you are required to answer everything that is asked. Mm-hmm. And she's like, okay. And she like got in the drag and she got in the look and she's like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And she just, it was her duty. Also, side note, it didn't say it was Snatch Game at Sea, did it?
They did. They mentioned it was Snatch Game at Sea, but they didn't really go into why. Oh, it was because it was hosted by that cruise place they were getting.
Cruise, yes. I forget
what it was.
Teo Cruz. Dynamite.
Please, yep. He was the one who was hosting it.
Ayo. Gotta let go.
I thought you were gonna go Ayo. And I'm like, that's a different song.
Whoa, wait, that would be crazy in the club. If you were doing Dynamite and then it was suddenly like, ayo, ayo. What a
remix.
What a whiplash of a transition.
The audience would not be prepared. That would actually be hilarious. Man, Nikita was following the trope of the older lady contestant up at the top left. Like I'm thinking about Norma, who did that older lady who was so funny in her Snatch Game, top left corner. Mm-hmm. And then I swear someone just recently did an older character at top left. And they're usually really funny, but Nikita was not.
No, her heart was in Vegas for sure.
That's what you get for Nikita Vegas. We have Pandora Knox as Arnold Schwarzenegger, which, can you believe that this man used to be our governor?
The Governator?
The Governator, 2003 to 2011. Isn't that nuts? It's not Otuma.
I forget that sometimes.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I think I like block that out.
Well, you would have been what, like 10? 2003?
Well, because now I think about, little Gavi. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I just couldn't imagine Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I know, right?
Could you imagine him beefing with Trump on Twitter?
That would actually be iconic.
And getting our aid pulled.
I liked what Pandora was trying to do. I think the intentional, like, writing her name wrong and being, like, stupid was great. But she, like, missed out on that iconic voice. Like, I feel like it's not hard to go down here.
I feel
very, very clearly has this Patrick voice.
It would have been more... I mean, obviously, she didn't know there was going to be a Rusical.
Yeah.
Where she was going to play a male character.
Right.
But I just feel like there's been a lot of, like, Daddy Knox happening.
So much. Uh-huh.
So I feel like this was kind of ill-timed.
Yeah.
Because it didn't... I feel like it would have had more effect as, like, a standalone male character.
if she had not been doing so many before.
Yes.
That's fair.
Because it's harder to differentiate these from like the ones we've seen in the other episodes. Compared to if this what had been like one of the only ones. Because even like, I don't know, her voice kind of reminded me of the voice she did for the Rusical. Like,
I hear that.
So I don't know. I wasn't like obsessed.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I think what's hard for me is like, how do I say this? Because I really like when it was done in Canada's Drag Race by Velma. I loved seeing Velma and Johnny. And I wish that we had more Johnny. Because Johnny only got brought out like two times maybe. I think it was just once, and then the Justin Trudeau. And I wanted more. But with Pandora, I mean, she's busted out the Daddy Knocks a couple times, but she goes back and forth so often and is like constantly like flip-flopping into them.
Yeah.
And I just want a little more commitment.
Yeah. And I mean, honestly, I feel like sometimes even just like Barbie bantering with her was funnier than like her character herself. Her being like, I just wrote my own name, and Barbie being like, that's impressive for a Republican. Like, I don't know. I feel like there wasn't enough like legs to like her impersonation on its own.
Yeah. Your mic is moving again.
I think I'm fidgeting. I need to take it easy.
I saw her move. She like went 2 inches that way.
Are you good, girl? Stay with me. Don't leave me. Okay.
Yeah, no, honestly, I think Barbie's interaction with her was funnier than what Pandora was giving, sadly.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get too... Well, I guess she's next up. I do not feel comfortable repeating the things that Kelly said to her. You lovely people can go and watch it, but I appreciated that Pandora was like, it was funny the first time. Not funny anymore. Because I'm like, okay, let's get into it. So Kelly's next, and she wanted to bring chaos to this Snatch Game. And she made some chaos.
Absolute chaos.
Chaos. She brought some nonsense to this Snatch Game that I personally won't repeat. But a lot of insanity from Kelly Hilton. And it got the judges laughing, but I was fully like grasping my chair, like gripping for dear life, white knuckling on my chair, like, what is happening? I don't like this.
She was, but I think I told you this before we filmed. I think RuPaul would have loved it.
Oh yeah, fully.
I think RuPaul would have been stupid cackling over that.
Absolutely.
And I think that is kind of that just like absurd RuPaul humor. That I'm like, I don't think anyone else was ready for that. But no. I think RuPaul and her coffee enema would have keyed with her. She would have
easy laughed.
Yes.
I will say, though, Kelly's bald cap, this is the worst bald cap I've ever seen in my life. She looks like a cone head.
Connie Conehead. But also I like that it's like giving like where you grab a cat from. Like
their scrub.
Yeah, it's like giving like the extra skin that you can grab a cat from, and like non-cat owners are like, ugh. And you're like, no, it's fine. They don't feel that.
Do you think when she switched to Heidi, do you think she got Lovato herself and just like ripped the bald cap off in chunks and the blonde hair was underneath it?
Body horror. It's the way that she switched to Heidi and they're like, all right, and that's Snatch Game.
They said, wrap it up, pack it up, let's get out of here.
We said, no, we already got a drag show with her.
We don't need it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you do 2 characters in the Snatch Game, automatic bottom 2. Like, I just don't like it. Commit fully to your 1 character and do it really well. You don't need to do 2. And also, like, how are you going to do Heidi Klum, famous German woman who has a normal voice, and then go, hee hee, hi. Like, Tickle Me Elmo.
I was like, Tickle Me Elmo meets like Michael Jackson. Heidi Klum, Tickle Me Jackson.
Hee hee. Oh no, that's LaToya. Okay, listen.
But I am allergic.
I am a fitness expert, though I don't like to exercise. That's one of the best Snatch games. I love that Snatch game.
I miss Raja.
Me too.
Why can't she come back? Oh, 'cause she
She
won.
won. All Winners.
Oh my god, of course.
When Raja comes back for All Winners too, she's gonna beat all of them.
Girl, that would be fabulous.
Raja
Well,
would beat all of
also
them.
like we have enough that we can do like a Canada All Winners. Like
Yeah.
Canada plus versus the world, especially once All Stars. There's an All Stars winner.
Oh my god.
They could literally do like a full on Canada All Winners.
Who do you think would win?
Melinda Verga.
That's the right answer.
Yeah, the wild card winner.
That is the right answer.
Wild card lottery.
Yes. Our next contestant is Victoria Shakespeare's doing Inez Brazil. Do you remember where we just saw this?
Wait, what?
Shannon Scarlett.
That's the same woman.
That's the same woman. The exact same woman.
Crazy to see them interpreted so differently.
So differently, because this was Romper Room shenanigans. Miss Girl took her nipples out, and Barbie immediately was like, hey, how about you put those away? It's a family show. And they came out again. And she was like, not even listening to the prompt.
The nipples fully out, just slamming the tits on the counter. Really crazy.
It was like Vanda's Cardi B, but boobalicious. Because like it was all sex, it was all like penetration jokes, and then nipples.
Yeah, that's rough.
Nipple.
She
nipple,
also
nipple.
like the brows.
Crazy, right?
The brows were giving like villain in a cartoon kids show.
You're getting that one. What's the pink wig girl?
Lazy Town?
Lazy Town.
Oh, she's giving Lazy
She's giving
Town
Lazy
puss.
Town. Yeah.
Sloth Village.
There's rumors she's going to be on Latino Royale with Abby OMG. And I think the two of them together in a room is going to be immense amounts of psychosis.
When they have to compete as teams.
Yeah. It's going to be crazy. I think... Hold on.
Okay.
So there's an incident that happens here. And I think in España, when it was Hornella and Vania, when Vania did the blowjob thing to Hornella on the Snatch Game. Do you remember that? She gave like a fake blowy to Hornella, and then Hornella like threw money at her.
Well, yes.
I think that was funny because the two of them are sexual characters, and they made a big point to like talk about how horny they were all the time and X, Y, and Z. When Victoria did it to who is it? Beethoven? Is that who it? Oh no, it's Mozart. Metamor Kid is Mozart. It felt bad because Metamor Kid had come out about her past experiences and that she's like very sex repulsed because of what happened to her.
Yeah.
And so I was like, ugh, I wish you hadn't done that.
Oh no.
Very that. Have you heard that that meme of Shadow dying in one of the video games, Shadow the Hedgehog, and he's like, "Oh no," it's just like very boring like that.
No, but
It's
I feel
so
like
funny.
I need that.
It's so fun. That's how I felt. It was like, "Oh no."
Oh no.
I'm gonna find it really quick. Oh no.
Shadow no, she better don't. Shadow no, she better don't, honey. Shadow no, she better don't.
I can't find it. It's so funny. Cause it's literally just that. It's like, oh no.
Oh no.
It was that. But yeah, I didn't like that. Oh, is this? Oh no, that's a Luigi thing too. Is this
No,
it?
why all the Luigi?
That's not it. I don't know what the hell that was.
Wait, I think I found it.
Did you?
Give me the emerald you have.
Jesus. Sorry, I turned my phone off.
What? Let's just see you.
Wait, is this it? It says Knuckles. Oh no.
There. Oh, it was Knuckles, not Shadow.
that? Oh my god.
That was me. So yeah, I felt like that was inappropriate. On top of it being such a wackadoodle performance.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I get that. It was definitely a modern example of romper room fuckery.
Yes.
Those who do not know their history are doomed to repeat it.
Precisely.
Those who do not know their history are doomed to repeat it. Sorry.
No, please keep doing that forever. I hope you never stop. And then we have Metamorkid as Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. I think the best part of the Snatch Game, honestly, were the cuts to Metamorkid in confessionals talking about how other people were doing. Cutting faces, cutting looks, sharing how they felt about the performance. Like, honestly, Meta's confessionals were the best part of the Snatch Game.
Honestly, yeah. Metamorkid's confessionals, you are the hands down winner of this week's Snatch Game. But honestly, I thought Meta's was also pretty funny. Like,
was.
I thought they had a lot of good parts, and I thought it was beyond safety. Oh, sorry.
They said I'm watching something.
Are you watching Drag Race Germany in 2 times like me? I was I was trying to get synced up to the runway, but anyways, I feel like she was very present, and I feel like her answers were very funny.
Yeah, she was good.
I mean, I don't agree with all of the judging overall, but I don't think she was the safe one. I feel like she, to me, was one of the top 3.
I would agree with that.
Per.
And then we got Yvonne Nightstand as a Vincent Raven. She was doing this wacky Smeagol voice. Oh, just slamming
so
that
angry.
drink.
So angry. Sorry.
Just smashing that around. And I thought the voice was funny. It was like this.
She was very in character.
Very.
Why is that like, I feel like that is specifically a thing with like with like the international Snatch Games.
Totally.
Is there's like a weird, like kind of like rock and roll older dude.
Totally.
Every Snatch Game has one of these older men. And I'm like, who is this man?
Yeah.
Because all of the franchises have them. We don't have, I feel like the closest we have is like an Aussie.
Or like Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
Like you'd never see that.
But like there's always in the like international Drag Race Snatch Games this weird like drugged out shaky rock and roll older man.
Yeah, no, that is totally a thing. Or like a sweaty looking older dude.
Yeah. Sweaty older men.
Sweaty.
They're rarer than you or nope, they're more common than you
think.
They're not that rare. Do not be fooled.
Sweaty, older, coked out men in my Snatch Game? It's more common than you'd think. And then we have Lorelei Rivers as Ludwig van Beethoven. 2 classical composers in the same Snatch Game is pretty cool.
Right next to each other.
Right? I do think it was a risk.
Oh, wait, no, that's not true.
I mean,
Sorry.
they had someone in between them.
Yvonne,
but
who's
still.
also a nightstand.
Yvonne is also a nightstand. I do think it's kind of a risk to play a character that can't hear very well. And I don't think it paid off.
Yeah, I feel like, how do I say this? I feel like you almost have to like not make fun of it, but like play into it. Like only so when like you give your answer and then they're like, I'm sorry, that's not a match. You're like, what? Sorry. They're like, that's not a match. What? No. It was a match? Okay, great. Thank you. Moving on. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's tricky because something like that, as it did with her, can also just kind of interrupt your flow.
Totally.
Which I think with her it did. She just didn't have like, she never established a good flow.
Right.
In like her rapport with Barbie.
Right.
And then like how that went to her delivery. A little clunky.
Well, and something you never want to do in improv is say no in any way, and not being able to hear and halting your improv is kind of a no in its own way, which is wild because she did such a good job in that court interview one where she was so bored and was that kind of questioning everything and I don't get it. Like she had a very clear understanding of who that character was. But I think if you want to do the route of if you're listening, oh my my God, please.
Sorry.
If you are going in the route of, oh, I can't hear, you do the first one, like vivacious, pulling your earpiece so that you can actually hear, and you make Barbie repeat it, and you get the laugh the first time.
Yeah.
The second time, they say something to you, and you go on a tangent about something completely different. And when they stop you, you go, didn't you ask me about fried eggs?
Completely. I mean, I know can bits aren't the best.
Right.
But unless you're sugar and spice, but unless you're more of a porch person than a bike person. Sorry. But
Screaming.
I feel like that would actually be a time to have a good like can moment ready
Yeah.
where like think of things that are said a lot in Snatch Game that you can intentionally mishear and turn into a bear or turn into like a jumping off point.
Ginger Minge as Adele. Well, it's not. Well, can I get a match? It's a fake cigarette.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Have something like that exactly where you think it's probably going to be said or something like this is going to be said and that can turn into this joke.
Yeah.
If you have such a specific niche to your impersonation, then I feel like you have to have some like prepared like jokes to make it pay off.
Totally.
Like being able to ask RuPaul if the bus is still running.
He asked me if the bus was still running, but I was supposed to ask him if the bus was still running. That is in my brain forever. That is so iconic. On the runway, our host Diane Brill looks absolutely lovely in this motorcycle jacket, red, white, and blue, which normally I have a visceral negative reaction to.
I love the way
great.
that you talk about Diane Brill's look like most podcasts talk about RuPaul's look ahead of the runway.
Yeah.
They're like, and RuPaul is wearing this. And you're like, so Diane Brill has this lovely jacket.
She has a beautiful jacket, and is that a Valentina pin? What is this on her jacket? It's hot. Whatever that is. That pin is
Wait,
lovely.
what?
She has this
the
cool pin
hell?
on her jacket. Her nails match the
Who
red.
is this woman? She's gorgeous. I love how it's like a picture, but then her earring is like an actual diamond.
Yeah.
That's Kunti.
It's sick. And she's always wearing her Brill necklace.
I'm gonna say that's Hota Kara Hota because
She's wearing a Hota Kara Hota pin.
Yeah.
She's got all these cool floral motifs and a peacock feather pin. She's just always dressed very well. And a scorpion for some reason.
Well, she's a double Scorpio, so watch out.
Who was that in season 3? Who said that?
Chloe
Chloe
Sevigny to RuPaul.
I'm a double Scorpio.
So watch out.
Have you ever tried double Scorpio? It gave me the worst headache. I like almost
Oh,
blacked
those are the
out.
poppers, right?
Yeah.
Can I say something crazy?
Yeah.
I've never tried poppers.
Really?
Well, you know, not for like fear, but just like I know that my mind is weak and I'm scared that if I try them, I'll like them and
Yeah.
I want to keep having them.
Oh, that's fair.
So I'm just like, cut that out.
Yeah,
Because like
that's fair.
that's why I've never really done hard drugs. Is like I know I'm weak. I don't think I should introduce like temptation into my life. I know I'll crumble.
I would have died if you would have been like, I've never needed poppers. I mean, if you stay gaped, you don't have to get gaped.
Whole wide open.
Whole
yeah.
wide open. I just don't need them.
Yeah, this was the couch when we started.
The runway category is called Dinner is Served, which I mentioned before is the exact category they did in Drag Race Philippines. They did Ula Lum. And this one is Dinner is Served, which is the same thing. Food parks.
Master, dinner is prepared. Rocky Horror?
Incredible. I must ask, did you prefer this runway or the Philippines runway? Since they happened literally like one season apart from each other.
Philippines.
Philippines kind of chewed.
Philippines chewed and swallowed. And like some of these looks I liked more than like any of these looks. Some of those looks
Yeah.
I liked. I can't
You
I
can't
do
speak.
it. Some of those looks
There
I
it
liked
is.
more than any of these
There it
looks.
is. You have to channel her, and then
Yeah.
she enters you. So
Oh.
our very first contestant is Pandora Knox. She is serving hot puss. Jess,
Delicious.
You and I are going to starve. We can't eat this.
It's so true. So true.
She looks great though.
Maybe I would like it'd be one of those things where I like try it to be respectful.
Oh,
Because
totally.
I'm a guest in their home, so I'm like,
Totally.
okay, I'll have a little nibble. But it's not in my diet usually.
Yeah.
But it is actually one of my favorite things she wears all season.
such
I
a
will
good
say
look.
it's one of my favorite Pandora looks.
Yeah. And I love the clitoris that she included in it too. That was great. And the way she was like swirling on it, I'm like, you're trying
Yeah.
to get business.
Yeah, she knows what's up.
Yeah. And then the makeup is very cool too. You know what I realized her eye makeup is giving me? Do you remember when Aquaria wore that crystal eye thing for the glitter runway? And it was like literally like a mesh screen of like crystal eye makeup. And it was like the full graphic eyeball.
Yes. And she couldn't see anything.
She couldn't see through it. Her eye makeup reminds me of that.
Very much so. Where it's like, it looks like a rendering of an eye.
Totally, yeah, it's cool. Then we have Victoria Shakespeare's as a cheese and chocolate fondue. Do you like fondue?
Not really, honestly.
Yeah, me either.
It's like, honestly, it's just like cheese can be in so many delicious ways that
Mm-hmm.
like fondue to me is not satisfying enough.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather just have a quesadilla.
Right, totally. It's a fondant for me.
Chocolate fondue, though.
Now
like
that's...
a chocolate fountain moment.
Yeah.
See, now we're talking.
You know, like chocolate in a fountain. And it's chocolate and I put it in the fountain. You dip some strawberries in there. Good stuff.
Do not like this though.
I don't either.
It's just like I don't like this. The like booger bodice, like this material.
Booger bodice.
Because I also think of like, there's other instances, but the first one I can think of is Jan in the Frozen look.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like this where it wiggles like a booger.
Yeah.
And it's like, at least for the fondue, it makes more sense. But I don't like this weird latex, like drippy, the like booger tunic.
booger tunic.
Especially over just like panties.
Panties, bitch.
With apparently a jump rope tucked into them, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, I just don't understand what she was thinking. Why would you go, if they say dinner is served, fondue is an appetizer.
Right?
Not in dinner.
She did bring a bedazzled frying pan, though.
Sure. You know what I would have loved? I would have loved if someone had come out as an ice cube and been like, I'm a bottom. This is what I eat.
Or even
Just
like,
make
oh my
fun of
god,
it.
stop, or like a Tic Tac.
Yes. That would have been funny.
A Tic Tac outfit would actually be cunty, like a little Tic Tac dress.
A Tic Tac and be holding like a giant enema that you like squeeze as you walk down the runway. I'm preparing dinner right now. And that's what you say in your confessional. And you do like
I'm-
what Pandora did.
Jail.
Okay, I'll
The-
take my sentence.
The concept that lesbians eat puss for dinner and gays just have enemas for dinner.
They booty.
They boo
booty
boo.
butt.
They
They booty
boot.
butt.
They eat the golden boot.
And then we have Kelly Hilton giving an homage to German cuisine. She has curry sausage with fries and veal sausage. Do you like this?
No.
I hate it.
It's
I thought it
also
was really
hard
bad.
because it's like, I don't know the food, so I also
Sure.
don't know how this makes sense, but
Sure.
it just looks bad to me.
Yeah, it looks really bad. Apparently, it's like a restaurant logo or something because they knew what it was. They said a name.
The palette is so like recolor of a video game skin.
Yeah.
And like off colors for like only a couple hundred credits.
Totally.
That, like no one buys.
To me, it's reminding me of Vanda's Food Couture. Do you remember when she did that big tray and then just had like a bunch of food on it? It's reminding me of that. I'm like, it's just kind of boxy and shapeless.
Boxy
to
Mandrews.
boxy Mandrews. Exactly. I don't know. I don't like it. It's a boot. We have Yvonne Nightstand serving boiled sausage in a horny picnic basket, she says.
How to clarify, the basket was horny.
Yes.
I like this.
I love it.
I like that she is the blanket, like the
Yeah.
outfit is the picnic blanket.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, the German sausage like makes sense. I feel
Yeah.
like it's a very like straight on like. I get it.
It reminds me of Utica's ant picnic look. I wish that there were some
Yes.
ants on it. That would have been fun. Or like, I don't know, maybe that would have taken away from the illusion. And who the heck had the sausages most recently in a season? They like went down the runway with sausages.
Wait.
I swear someone had sausages that they wore. Was it Miss Sausage Party?
I swear
In All
I
Stars
saw
8?
sausages.
Someone was Miss Sausage Party. It was Jessica Wilde. I swear to God, it was Jessica Wilde, Miss Sausage Party.
Do I need to? Well, I'm scared to Google Miss Sausage Party.
Do you want me to look?
I'll
Look
look
up
up-
Jessica Wilde, Miss Sausage Party.
I'll just Google Jessica Wilde sausage. Before and after. Jessica Wilde sausage.
I'm typing with one hand. Let's see if I can get there first. Jessica Wilde, Miss Sausage Party. I swear she just had sausages. Of course, it wants me to go to the wiki. And I don't want to go to the wiki.
I'm obsessed with this.
Did you find it?
No, but I found a picture of a sausage directly under a picture of Jessica Wilde. Like, I'm finding a lot of, like, his and hers, like, a picture of Jessica Wilde and then an accompanying picture of a sausage that, like, it kind of matches. Like, this look by Jessica Wilde reminds me of an uncured Brazilian calabresa. Whereas this Jessica Wilde look is giving a 3 chili wild boar sausage.
I am dying over here.
Miss, what'd you say, Little Miss Sausage? What'd you call it?
It was Miss Sausage Party.
Miss
It was-
Sausage Party?
It was for the little pound cake episode, and they had to do the Miss Whatever. I found it. I just had to scroll 100 times.
Oh, you're right. I Googled Miss Sausage Party, and unfortunately
course.
the clanker told me. No, not actually the, like...
The Google AI.
Oh, speaking of which,
Mm.
do you know what was so weird?
What?
Every once in a while, I try to check out on my internet anonymity.
Mm-hmm.
I Googled not my legal name,
Mm-hmm.
but I Googled my Twitch handle,
Uh-huh.
and it gave me the full AI overview, including talking about this podcast.
Whoa, what?
Freaked me out. Get into that.
Oh, it's because on the very first episode, I tagged your old Twitch name on it. Because I was like, I wanted Twitch peeps to know that you were doing this.
Oh, no, that makes sense.
And I think it was just one time that I did it. Maybe 2 times.
And it says they've since branched out into podcasting.
Oh my God.
Isn't that crazy?
I would throw up.
The internet is a little too advanced.
I'm scared to look up mine. Next, we have Lorelei Rivers. She is wearing this Rococo-style sandwich dress. It reminded me of like a Scooby-Doo snack.
Okay, I actually love this. To
I
me,
love
it was
it.
giving sandwich stacker.
Yeah.
Very sandwich stacker tea. I loved it. It's my favorite of the night, actually.
It's so camp for her.
Yes, and I love the hair. I love everything about it.
Mm-hmm. Next, we have Metamorkid as an egg, but high fashion. I really like this as well.
Are you a high fashion egg like me? It does give egg. It's a very different kind of egg, but I like it.
Do you remember when Ocean Aqua Black was an egg at the finale? I got jump scared by her egg look the other day because I was watching lip syncs. And I'm like, oh my God, Ocean looks crazy. We have Nikita Vegas as Caviar. This is your bias. Come pick up your queen,
So
please.
don't put this on me now.
Uh-huh.
Don't put this on me now.
Come pick her up.
Don't put this on me now.
Do you want me to say something?
Say it.
Bruna, look what I found. It's a spoon.
Stop.
I can't eat you tonight because all I have is a fork and a knife. I think if you're going to go out with balls on you on Drag Race, enjoy. Enjoy packing and getting ready to go home.
It really was rough.
That really was a rough spot.
Stop.
I think the headpiece is really cute. I would recontextualize this and do like the little caviar pieces like on the shoulder as a fun little exaggerated sleeve moment.
Yes.
And then do like a sleek dress, black little LBD. And then
Yeah.
there's parts of the balls that are in different places, very intricately spaced.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
Like
do
more
them-
cascading
Yeah.
balls.
I love a cascading ball. But make them tiny, like Jessica Wilde's acai look.
Do you have tiny cascading balls like me?
If you do, hit them up at Instagram.com// Jeremy. And then maybe like all of these little tiny ones that are kind of everywhere cascading, they get smaller as they go. And then if you wanted to do a little bit of humor, because she's a silly girl, then have like a track coming out of the booty butt of the balls that get smaller and
The
smaller.
booty butt track. Yeah.
And I think the fishnets was a huge problem. Why did you wear fishnets, Nikita?
It just. I like the spoon.
The spoon is the best part of the drag. Anyways, next page. We have the critiques happen. They call Madame Orchid is the only safe contestant. I've said before, I don't think they need to do just single safes. Just critique them all.
Right, especially because I think she was funny. I would
was
have liked to have seen her up
very
there.
Funny. Who was your bottom two for you?
Ooh, I don't want to be.
Do it. Do it.
Well, definitely Victoria.
Okay. Agreed. For me, it's hard because it's either I did not like Kelly's look or her performance. I didn't think it was funny.
Yeah.
And I also didn't like Nikita's. So it'd either be Victoria and Kelly or Victoria and Nikita.
For me, it would be Victoria and Nikita or Victoria and Pandora.
I also did not like Pandora's that much either, yeah. Who won it for you?
Oh, it's controversial.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I just have like a. No, I don't want to say that. I just like really enjoyed Madame Orchids. Hers was
Yeah.
funny to me.
Hers was very funny.
And I think also it's hard because I wasn't there. I
Yeah.
couldn't get all of the like the beats and the humor of it.
Yeah.
But like Kelly's was very chaotic to me.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Yeah.
Absolute chaos. And it was funny chaos, but I don't usually maybe that's also like I'm primed to not see chaos get rewarded
Totally.
on Snatch Game. And I think that Madame Orchid had a lot more of a controlled, prepared, like knowing what they wanted to do kind of Snatch Game.
Yeah.
And so I think I just like connected to that.
I did too, and I also really liked Yvonne's Snatch Game, and I loved her runway.
Well, you know, Sister's got a rough run of robberies. Not robberies, but feeling like she's always a bridesmaid. So you can be there with her and support her through this time.
Since it's the first time that I really remembered that she was here.
Yes, we're able to distinctualize her from the other girls.
Kelly is called as the winner. I don't know if I fully agreed. I thought that was kind of insane, especially considering that her runway was a little booger.
Kind of gagged me.
Yeah. And the bottom three are standing there, and Barbie says that since it's the first season of Drag Race Germany, there's going to be a lot of twists and turns, things that they don't always expect, and they could not come to an agreement for this first season about something. And this also happened in the Philippines. Do you remember? They did the Snatch Game, food runway, and a bottom three.
What is happening here?
Crazy, right?
Is there some sort of like strange curse over like Snatch Game and food?
It has to be. I'm not crazy, right? Because this was the one that Dee Dee was thinking she was going to be safe for.
Didi Fuego.
Dee Dee Fuego.
Yes.
Sorry, you'll remember her if I say Doo-Doo Marie Holiday.
Oh, of course.
Doo-doo Marie Holiday.
Yes, Doo-Doo. There's Didi Fuego and then there's Doo-Doo Marie Holiday.
And that was the one they did. They had a bottom three, that one. I'm positive. It was Doo-Doo,
that the
Verushka, and Hanabeshi.
Bonga Kadai.
Yeah. And Verushka went home.
Wait. No, not Hanabeshi. Matilda.
Matilda. That's who it was. It was Matilda.
In her little mirror ball dress.
That it
or
was.
jumpsuit.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And someone in the back loudly gasped. I don't know who it was. I think it may have been Meta.
It was me.
Was it you?
It was me.
Because they were like, for the first time, we can't come to an agreement. And someone goes, it
I feel like it would be Meta.
was iconic. Meta's the iconic meme reaction queen.
When they're playing the mini game where they have to like, it's basically like telephone
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. She like takes her like headphones off. She's like, she's just like, she's so funny. She's
is.
naturally like a ham.
I love her. And Nikita trolls and starts like fiddling with her hair. And she goes, oh, so we're all safe.
Oof.
I think Barbie in that moment was like, oh, you're the one that's out. Thank you. Nikita's so funny, but I don't think Barbie was living.
Okay. I mean, Nikita didn't do amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But were you living for Victoria's jump roping? Like, what was that?
Okay. The jump rope was crazy. The flying squirrel getting onto the judges panel was
The
crazy.
Honey Davenport maneuver of it all.
The Honey Davenport, but also the Obama.
Gravity defying moves.
Someone posted that. I tweeted that, and I was like, girl, the international Snatch Games bring out the most chaotic lip syncs. And I posted the Obama one. We're going down, 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 down. And then this one, what was the song that they had to do? It was Flowers. It was Flowers by Miley.
Yes. Oh my God. We were good.
Freaking like, squirrels up this place. But Diane was living. Diane loved it.
Diane was getting her jush. Her good Brilly jush.
She loved
But
that.
she always is getting her jush.
I love her. I did love Nikita saying after the first verse, I'd take off the caviar to reveal a body that God herself could not have shaped better.
Get into it.
Get into it.
Get into it. Shape of a Woman by Lady Gaga.
I understand why you stand her. She's iconic.
She just like, I think she's got it all.
Mm-hmm.
She's got the Serena Morena self-love.
Yeah.
She's got the like, but also like the old school, just like, I'm that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said, get it, Nikita. There you go. Take off that caviar bodysuit and reveal that God sculpted physique and your little caviar bald head.
I live. It's so good.
The reactionary de-wiggatry, because I think Victoria de-wigged, and then she just was like, okay, well, I'll take a wig off too.
Yeah, I live. What do you think about the fact that Victoria flying squirreled off that stage and jumped onto the panel's booth?
I did not like it, especially just because she was also, is it next week that she does more antics? Or no, not her. I think it's in the following week's Pandora gets off the stage too.
Yeah.
But it's like, I just feel like we're creating a little slippery slope here.
Mm-hmm.
I also think that just like, I don't know, she was just kind of like acting the mess. Whereas like, I feel like Lorelai chewed her up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whether she was like tricking and kicking and flipping or doing nothing, I feel like Lorelai really chewed her up.
She really did. Well, and it's like such bad sportsmanship to go and stand in front of the judges when two people are on the stage. I don't know. That's just not what you're there for.
Yeah, I mean, that's just like extra foul. I feel like if you have beef with them, then I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe.
As if that excuses it, but
Yeah.
I just feel like in general, it's just not cute.
No. And I mean, you could tell the other girls felt bad. They looked upset. And they were saying in confessionals how mad they were.
I thought it would be more drama in the next episode, honestly. Like, it would carry over as more of a storyline.
They barely brought it up.
Right?
Like, it didn't get brought up at all. Melusine wanted to drag out that these girls were yelling, destroy her!
Finish her!
They didn't say a damn word about this.
No, literally. So what's that about?
What's the tea? So they eliminate Nikita. Were you devoed?
I was pained.
Yeah.
I was definitely pained just because it didn't feel like it was her time yet.
Do you think it should have been Victoria?
I mean, you said it.
I think it should have been Victoria. And in episode 7, there's a title that I identify with as the episode title. Poor but sexy.
Are you poor but sexy like me?
That Sounds Gay is a podcast for the poor but the sexy. I cannot believe that it's top 6 already. That's what I'm gagged about.
Well, not if you're not counting Lorelai, like they aren't.
They start out the day with Kelly talking about how she's going to use the voucher she got, because she got a travel voucher. She's going to go use it to visit her family in Brazil. And she like cries that she hasn't seen them in 6 years.
I know, I mean, unless they did prompt her, but I know the producers had to go change their pants because she really just elected some beautiful, heart-wrenching tea to them.
Yeah, totally. That is everything producers want. And they are brought out to the main stage for a 5-minute quick drag rock and roll girl groupie challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Victoria recycled an outfit. Did you notice?
She
Who's a raver?
literally from what, like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. What do you think about bringing an outfit you already wore on the runway, main stage, to a mini? Do you have any problem with that?
Mystique Summers did it first. She did mini into a maxi. She soft launched the look in the mini and then wore it for real in the maxi.
Soft launched it.
So catch that tea.
Ooh. I think if you did it on the runway and then you wear it as a mini, I don't have as much of a problem with that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if we've already seen it, I feel like riffing off of it is fine. It's to me, it's funnier if you do something that is intentionally a riff off of it, like a character or something. But I mean, again, like, yeah, it was like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
She literally looked like a different person, by the way. I don't know what she did to herself, but I was like, who is this?
She said that she was doing a rock and roll Edith Piaf, who was the lady that Rita did for Snatch Game, right? Edith Piaf?
Allegedly. So they say. So the legend goes.
And I was kind of stressed out about this song because they were doing Born Naked. They were like, it's going to be a rock and roll song. And then it's burn. Who do you think you are? No savior, always looking for no fun.
I also like that there's a variance of like some of them trying to lip sync somewhat, and then we just have people just like Pandora who are like, I'm just gonna play guitar.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shred. I don't know these words.
I think they did the same thing that Mexico did. I think they had a bunch of fake styrofoam props because the girls were like biting the mics. And biting the
was it
guitars?
Victoria who literally bit the mic in half?
Yeah.
Like it's chocolate.
Yeah.
The Is It Chocolate game show. She was playing that.
It's chocolate.
Well, it's chocolate.
I think it had to have been styrofoam. You'd smash your teeth doing that. There's a creature out there.
There really is. Like I just keep like trying to think about what you're saying, but I'm like, what is that?
It sounds like a rat. It's a
Looking
big
for
creature.
a food. Very jealous.
And then they're called. They call Meta Market as the winner, and they're brought into a room with. Say it.
Trash. Like literal trash.
She hasn't said it yet, and I'm very upset. They're told that this week's challenge is going to be a ball, and the 3 categories are first 3 in 1. So
I almost took
you
your drink.
Took my bevy, my beveragino. So 3 in 1. We've talked about this before. No shit on the floor, and in my opinion, not to get ahead of it, all of them flopped. Every single one of them flopped.
Drag them.
Category 2 is called Future Me, and category 3 is Poor but Sexy. I did not understand how these had to do with each other. Like for a ball, it really just feels like 3 random categories that they wanted to do. Here's the scrap challenge ball.
3 in 1 is literally its own runway.
Yeah.
So like y'all go to jail. Future Me almost kind, but no.
Yeah. Future Me doesn't work with Poor but Sexy.
Well, because like the Poor but Sexy also like it was very like modern to me. Like
Yeah.
it was trying to be very like Berlin, like club, like punk.
Sure.
So if it was like past, future, and then like present in Berlin.
I could have gotten into that.
But like, I don't know. Or like they phrase it like, okay, you're doing a past runway and a future runway, and the present is here in Berlin, in this club.
Ooh,
You
that
know?
could be fun. Yeah, I'm here for that. These just they were weird categories. The materials looked really rough to deal with. Like there's so much variety in what they were given. There seems to be tool and plastic and metals. Like someone has those recyclable aluminum tins.
Literally, but then Yvonne was like, oh yeah, I got this tool out of the trash.
Just a whole like 10 yards of tool.
Yeah. Full like bridal tool.
On the runway, Diane brought the girls out to slay. This is one of my favorite looks of hers. She looks like
Top tier Diane.
sickening Ursula or something.
It's like Ursula if she was a spy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she looks great. Her hair looks wonderful. It's teased back. It's a little high. It's a little Marilyn. That red lip is giving. She looks great in iridescent sequins. I love the host always looking so good on the runway. So let's talk about these quickly, if you don't mind. The 3-in-1s, I'm going to be honest, I was just mad. Every single 3-in-1, they came out and they dropped some shit on the ground, and I'm like, that's not 3-in-1.
Okay, that is some real tea. The 3-in-1s all were kind of the fool.
All of them. Because we've talked about this with España. And remember, they got ripped into. Who was it? One of those divas got their ass handed to them by Anna Locking. She was like, darling, I'm so disappointed. 3-in-1 means you don't leave something on the ground. Oh, it was Visa. Because she left her thing on the ground. And she was like, it was a beautiful look, but you're not supposed to leave something on the ground. 3-in-1 means it's 3-in-1.
Yeah.
And so we have Metamorphic first, doing a caterpillar, turns into a cocoon, and then a butterfly.
This one's fine.
Yeah.
This one's cute. I'm into it. I think I like. Are you doing it person by person or vibe or runway by
Person
runway?
by person for each category.
I think I like her middle look the most.
Yeah.
Her future me. I think her future me is very. I mean, it's funny because her character already sort of lives in the future, in my opinion. But I think this one is just the most like impressive and pretty of the looks that she has. Her poor but sexy look to me. I want to like it,
But you don't.
but I don't. And if it was on someone I didn't like, I would hate it. How about that?
Clock that tea. Is it because of that, the headpiece that was falling?
It's giving like, why does it look like a poodle skirt? When I see it, I just see like a poodle skirt dipped in black with like fur wrapped around the tatas. And then that like, what is that? It's like you put like flowers in that.
Yeah, it's a floral cage.
The floral cage, yeah.
Where are the flowers?
Where? Oh, okay.
I like the black nails. I think that's really cool. It's a great detail.
Your favorite part of the look is the nails?
Yeah, I love the nails. That's my favorite part of this whole look. It's just very disorganized. Sorry, that's not shade.
That's deep twisted shade. My favorite part of this look is the stockings.
I really love her
I love that
shoes.
earring. Best styling choice she made tonight. That
She's so
earring.
tall.
No, I love the way she walked in it.
I love the way that her name is Metamorphid. And then we have Yvonne Nightstand. For 3-in-1, she was paying homage to the 2000s. For her future me, she is a bionic MILF. And for Poor Bit Sexy, she didn't really explain what the inspiration was.
I thought the poor but sexy look was really dope.
Yeah, it's cool.
I thought it was really, really cool. And actually, to me, my favorite of the sewn looks.
Really?
Yes. But the package was the fool.
It's weird. Okay, I want to say my judgment for this is hard because these categories are discombobulated. discombobulated. Normally in a ball, you can tell that there are some girlies that are like, okay, it's very clearly places and color is going to be a part of some type of category. It's going to be a ball, but I don't understand what. Or like the ones where they don't have to sew something, like in España 1, where they had the travel destination thing that they had to do, and all three
Yeah.
looks were the travel looks. You can tell like some people put thought in each of the three looks. Like, okay, this is going to be a ball, so all of them are going to be in this teal, and it'll have this pop of color on it, and we're going to have a Dixie cup that we're going to walk on the runway with, and
A
that'll be our
Dixie
thing.
cup.
A Dixie cup, or like there's just little elements of a story that they included into it, or a more overt story that they built. In this one, 3-in-1 has nothing to do with future me. And so it's like, how do you even tie a story into both of those if
Yeah.
you didn't know? It totally feels like a scrapped runway ball. Like all these were supposed to be their own thing, and they just
And they're like, oh,
squished them.
we have so many runways. You just got to put them all together.
Yeah, it was like
That's-
those auto places where they squish your car,
Stop.
turn into a cube. They did that.
Like the little, like with the Wally cubes.
Yeah.
It's a little Wally compressor.
Auto wreckers. So yeah, I don't care about the cohesion, I guess. It's hard for me to like critique that because nothing makes sense in this whole ball.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I guess my problem with it is like if those were standalone runways, like her 3-in-1, I did not like.
Yeah, totally. I hate
And
it.
then her future me, I did not like.
Mm-hmm.
So if those were both like one-off runways, you'd be like, damn girl, you know?
I guess that's a good way of looking at it. How would you rank these? Maybe that's how I'll go about it for the rest of them. I think for her sewn look, I do think it's really cool. I agree with you.
The sewn looks so dope in my opinion.
We have Pandora Knox. For 3-in-1, she's doing a snake person who sheds its skin and then she ends up on point. For Future Me, she wanted to do a post-apocalyptic performance where drag queens are at the front of the fight. And then her Poor But Sexy, she didn't really explain it other than she has fur in her puswacha.
Do you need anything else? Do you require more?
When you're poor, you just put fur in your puss and then you call it a day.
And then, yeah, listen, times are tough. Put that fur in your puss.
I don't have a vagine, but I would imagine that it's the same amount of heat generation as a scrotum. Like, if you were to put fluff on your nuts, it would turn into a sauna down
Fluffer
there.
nutter.
Fluffer nutter. So, like, why would you, if you're, like, poor, but you want to be sexy, why would you make your vagina sweat?
But like I
get
feel like
it.
it's even worse because
Yeah.
I feel like the upholstery on the scrotum is a little different.
Totally. The upholstery.
Whereas I feel like the vagine is definitely creating a different climate.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, totally.
So like woof.
Yeah, I don't know why you do that. If you're poor, you don't want to make yourself sweat more. You might not even own deodorant.
And also like that feeling right on your organs, like I don't know. Like if I feel anything right on my punani, I want to throw up like that. Like I don't know.
I just saw Punani's face from France show up. If
Just
I
a
put anything on my Punani and it was
A
her
disembodied punani face.
face. I think her 3-in-1, I would chop it. If this was on the runway, I would hate it. Solo, her Future Me is my favorite. I really like how kind of cool and scary it is. It looks like a early version of, do you remember when Uma did something like this for her Time and Place? And she like had the skin that she peeled off her head and ate it.
Oh,
Do you remember that? It's like an early version of that.
It is very that actually. You're right.
So I liked that. I did not like the Poor But Sexy.
The Poor But Sexy's a little simple, but maybe they enjoyed that it was a more casual or like straight up simple vibe for her compared to everything else that is a little more like out there or grand or like crazy. Like this is very much just like not girl on the go because like where is she going? But it's very much like club and like fun and like, I don't know. There is something about it that I like, I guess makes sense like as a vibe. There's something party girl about it, but
Yeah.
I just don't know if it is like a winning sewing challenge look is all.
Yeah. I don't think I like the Neanderthal underwear of it all, too. Because it's a straight line from one corner to the other.
It's very this is her bad girl look on season 10 because
Oh.
everyone had those leftover
Yeah.
those
The
leftover
prehistoric.
yeah, this would be her bad girl look.
You know what's interesting that I just thought about? This is the second sexy runway that they've had this season. Because they did the fetish one.
Germany is sexy.
You know what? That is very
Spain
true.
is different. Germany is sexy.
That is very true. Then we have Lorelei Rivers. For 3-in-1, she's doing a Fleetwood Mac tribute, which you're a Fleetwood Mac stan, aren't you?
I do enjoy.
And then for Future Me, she wanted to do political commentary about the River Rhine being used as a sewage canal. And for Poor But Sexy, she also didn't really explain it. They really did not go in on why they made the looks they did.
No. Did you understand the Fleetwood Mac look?
I am not really a Fleetwood Mac connoisseur.
That is so valid. So she's doing this.
Oh, rumors.
Yes, which this album has
Ooh.
Go Your Own Way. If
Okay.
I remember correctly. Well, because Rumors, most of this album is about their two's breakup. But
Oh.
she started with that look. I don't remember what the middle one is, but then the last one is Go Your Own Way, which is one
Yeah.
of the like kind of definitive songs of this album.
Oh, that's cool. So it's a good tribute then.
Honestly, it is actually a really good tribute for what it is.
Yeah.
It was kind of hokey and I didn't like it, but
Yeah.
I liked it.
I
If
get that.
makes sense.
No, I get it.
Like, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I don't like looking at this, but I love what you're doing.
I get that. I liked the performance more than I liked the looks.
Yes, yes.
And I think I agree with what you're saying. For Future Me, this is my least favorite of the Future Me's. I don't really get futuristic at all. It looks zombie like, but then also what is happening on the feet, mama? She's got vanilla tights that cut off harshly into her regular colored tights.
It's giving when syrup like sits at the bottom of an ice drink.
Totally.
Girl, you got shake that.
You haven't
cup.
shaken up the bottom.
Gotta stir that cup.
And then for the Poor But Sexy, it's almost giving me Lady Gaga meat dress, but like Halloween costume version.
Yeah.
So it's my least favorite.
Yeah, I really don't love it. And especially because she won the original
fetish.
sewing challenge. Yeah. So I feel like she had a little more, I won't say pressure, but I was just curious what she was going to bring.
More expectation.
And like, I guess this is like weirdly like classy, tasteful, but like, I don't think there's enough sexy.
No, where is it? In the shoulders.
It's in the color red.
Red is very sexy. And so is plastic wrapped around you like you are at a market. But also she's got like Grinch fingers.
Not the Grinch fingers. Ew, put that away.
They're like the hot dog fingers in Everything Everywhere All at Once. Because she's got gloves on them and she's making a point to show off how extended they are.
She said, "Do you like my long fingers?" She really is showing them off with pride. I hate that.
I do too. Victoria Shakespeare's for 3-in-1 is doing Fashionat to Carmen Miranda to Britney Spears.
Britney Spears. I don't know why it turns into the Ricola when I do it.
Britney Spears.
But I actually, Clockett, I actually really liked this.
I loved the concept. I don't really get how they bleed into each other.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Well, she's a that, and then she's a daughter of Carmen, and then she's Britney Spears.
It almost was like a regression of her story, like reading it backwards, because she went from Brazil, being someone who was very into Britney Spears and would come home every day from school and was very into Britney Spears, and Britney saved her life, and then she moved to Germany. So it's almost like a reverse story of hers, which I think is very cute. Of her like peeling back layers of who Victoria is as a human being and how she got to where she is now.
I can see that. Yeah, I sort of see that connection. Like culture, woman from culture, woman.
2 Britney looks in one season though.
Girl. Okay, but also like because also she's doing Britney, and we have the Britney VMA from not Lorelai Nightstand.
Oh my God,
Yvonne.
Oh, right.
So,
the 2000s look.
So
yeah.
3 Britneys in the season, 2 of them from Victoria.
And she was going to do a third for Snatch Game.
I forgot about that.
She was going to do, I think, Knives the way that Fontana did.
Although I will say, it's so simple, but this Slave for You Britney look is like always a vibe to me.
It is. It's good. And then for her future me, her explanation is that global warming has flooded the earth, but that did not illuminate at all the no gender marking on the breast.
She looks like pie.
She does look like pie, huh?
Little gender goblin.
Yeah, I don't understand it. It's probably one of my bottoms of this category.
Yeah.
But poor but sexy. I like this.
This bodysuit, someone's worn this bodysuit. Like, I know she made it.
Yeah.
But I've seen this like sewn and just worn as a finished thing. And I
It's
can't remember
Selena.
where.
This is fully
It is
Selena.
Selena. Oh my God, duh.
The Selena, not Selena.
She
S.
basically
titties.
just made the Selena S titties. She made the Selena S titties bodysuit,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, this is Selena's.
Can I say, I feel like I should because I've been harsh on her.
Mm-hmm.
If her future me look was good, if she had a really impressive future me look, I would have been okay with her winning.
Okay, wake it up.
Because I think that her 3-in-1 was one of the more, I don't know, fascinating to watch unfold of the 3-in-1s. And I think her sewn look is serviceable.
Yeah. She's high for me tonight. I don't like her future me look, but okay. My thing is they all failed 3-in-1. So they all get 0 scores no matter what I liked about it.
So it's like if you just take that off the rubric.
Yeah, I'm judging future and I'm judging the sewn look. And I mean, a lot of the future looks, the only one I really loved was Pandora's. I loved that look. I thought it was great. And then a lot of the sewn looks, I'm just like very, very mid about. Where I love what Victoria did.
That's
It's
fair.
Carmen Miranda. It's her. It's Selena's. It's beautiful. And it's a great color on her. And she had a fun story on why she was doing this.
Yeah.
Then we have Kelly Hilton. She is celebrating life, freedom, and blackness in 4 looks, which I really enjoyed her story of all of those, kind of in the same way that I liked what Victoria did, but again, crap was all over the floor, so they failed. Her future me, she says she did not want to take a bleak look at the future of like the world ending or making political commentary. She just wanted to be a booked and busy queen who's wearing gold and is fabulous and everybody knows who she is. And then her poor but sexy, she had a reveal and that she took something off. And I thought it was cuter before the reveal.
Yeah. No, I get that. The 3-in-1, well, 4, like you
4-in-1.
said, and which also is, I think, a clever interpretation if it's 3-in-1 where it's 1, 2, 3 separate looks and they almost all come together into a 4th look.
Oh, yeah.
And it's literally 3 in 1.
Oh, I'm into that. Yeah.
But that did not happen.
No.
But I'm open to the idea of it, and I appreciate Kelly for giving me the chance to think about that.
I unlocked something evil when I talked about this at the beginning, didn't I?
Yeah. No, for sure. It's brain rot. It's a stim.
I love
for
it.
sure.
I'm so here for it. Please never stop.
The Khaled Karen from finance.
New realness of fortune ball category.
Khaled
just
Karen
dropped.
of finance. Stop.
Yeah.
I can't find this mark anywhere. it's hard to do the like cadence of that line that she says with the cowled Karen. I can't find this mark anywhere on the floor.
What a good line.
But sorry, that wasn't even intentional. The future me look and the poor but sexy look are slay.
Yeah, I love the future me. I love
Future me, one of the better of the whole night of everyone.
completely.
What were you gonna say? Sorry.
No, you're okay. I interrupt you all the time on accident. I think it's great that she was just like, the future of me, I'm not going to be in some post-apocalyptic world. I'm going to be booked and busy.
Girl, no, I'm living my best life. I'm thriving.
I'm living my life in Berlin. Wherever, I don't remember where she's from.
Is that a Hannah Montana? Hannah Montana? Oh, no.
You're a RuPaul connoisseur and you can't remember living my life.
In London. In Belfast.
In San Bernardino.
Lux Noir, San Bernardino, wake it up. No one, what did I say earlier? Before we start, Lux Noir, San Andreas. And the people will never know the context. They'll just know I said Lux Noir, San Andreas.
So funny. Yeah, I don't love her poor but sexy look though.
Wait, you don't?
No, I don't.
At all?
I liked the first part of it, but then the reveal I did not like.
Oh, well, that's fair, actually.
And I think my bottom two, I mean, it's Lorelai for sure. I just don't know who else to put down there.
I feel bad because even Lorelai's not that bad.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because, like, everyone has a bottom-worthy look for the most part
All of
in their
them.
package. Like, Victoria's Future Me look is bottom-worthy.
Mm-hmm.
Even, like, Yvonne's first two looks are bottom-worthy, but
Yeah.
her poor but sexy look is such a slay.
Totally.
You know? And then, like, Metamorpho's poor but sexy look is not that good. But, like, her other looks that she brought are really strong.
Yeah.
So, it's hard.
It really is. It's like the tiniest little pussy hair to judge.
Yeah.
And I can't figure out. But I think it was utter bullshit that Pandora won this one. I don't understand why she won. I don't get it at all. It's ludicrous.
I was definitely gagged.
And you watched this when it first came out. How was it watching it the second time seeing this?
I think I remember the first time being like, whoa. And still the second time, I'm like, whoa. Because the thing is, too, is that it was a double. And it's like, if it had just been Kelly, I'd been like, sure.
Yeah.
And honestly, even if it had been two, I feel like it should have been either Kelly and almost Metamorpho, just because she had a cohesive enough package or like a consistent enough package, or almost like Yvonne, just because the last one was so strong. But yeah, I don't know.
I don't either. Because, yeah, it's a double. It's Pandora and Kelly. I think there should have only been one that won this. And Lorelai and Victoria are the bottom two. The song is Nobody's Supposed to Be Here, which you brought up previously, is Ben de la Creme and BB. Is that who it is?
Yes, and then Ben self-eliminations.
Ben eliminations herself. And then it's... Who is the other one? Silky and Victoria, which I was gooped to Victoria's doing this song.
I didn't even think about that. That's crazy.
Isn't it? Two Victorias to this song.
Clock that tea.
Which of the three do you think did it better?
I would say this one's going to be on my bottom.
Yeah.
I know that BB took her wig off, but
did.
she ate the rest of that
Yeah.
lip sync. And I feel like that could almost be like, I don't know. I feel like BB and Silky, to me, have the strongest performances of that song. And then, like, maybe, like, Ben. And then, like, oh, God.
It's tough.
The concept of already Veronica and Victoria being hard, and then Verushka being another V name. Verushka Scon.
Oh, yeah. And then Vanessa. Throw that in there.
Verushka, but then also Victoria. Shakespeare. Shakespeare. I feel like Lorelai gave a solid performance, but it was nothing special.
Yeah.
It's just that like Girly gives like a very passionate performance where she's like squeezing her hands and she's squinting and she's like shaking and like I don't know. It was good. Like no, not to take it away from her. But it wasn't anything like elevated.
I hear that. And Victoria is called as the one who will be going home, and Miss Mama kisses the floor on her way out. That's how you got HPV on your mouth.
When did you go to Mexico? How did you get HPV? When did you go to Mexico?
Scream queens still remain so iconic. Wait, we can't touch hands. Bloody fingers. What about STDs? Does it look like we're about to have sex, Chanel? Oh, I love that show so much. It's so good.
So rotted.
God, it's so rotten. Episode 8 is called Comedy Roast.
Comedy
Roast. The girls enter the workroom and they find out Victoria has marked every single mirror Vagabunda. Say it. You know you want to. I can cut it.
Is this the one that's... Is Vagabunda... Is that Dallas? No. Wait.
Vagabunda? That's Victoria Shakespeare's.
I couldn't remember their names.
Dallas DeVille?
Oh, no. Did I say that earlier? Did I miss the chance to say?
Oh, you did. You did say
God
she looked
damn
like
it. I missed the mini. I didn't say that Metamor kid looked like Dallas DeVille. I can't believe I missed that chance. I was thinking about it. I was like, I gotta remember when we talk about the mini. Metamor kid in that blue wig looks like motherfucking Drizella DeVille. Anyways.
I can't believe you didn't bring it up.
I can't believe I didn't bring it up either.
I should have prompted you.
Metamor kid, but Metamor kid being Victoria, is that what you're talking about? Sorry.
I said that they wrote Vagabunda.
I just wrote Vagabunda.
Gosh, I felt really embarrassed.
I just wrote Vagabunda.
When are we going to get that on Snatch Game again?
I feel like it's been long enough.
Yeah. We need someone who is just playing it so earnestly sincere that it gains the humor from being stupid.
I would also love it to be from someone who looks or sounds or is nothing like Carol Channing, but is still giving it very earnestly.
Completely.
Like, I don't know, someone like Cameron Michaels.
Oh,
like someone who's built like Cameron Michaels trying to do Carol Channing. Cheryl Canning.
That's her name.
So tell me about this Vagabunda.
She wrote it all over the mirrors that they have to clean up every single one of those mirrors. I would have been pissed. I would have been like, you mean I have to clean up? How many letters is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 mirrors. Because she also wrote a mirror message. I have to clean all those.
Nothing will be in Sweden.
Oh,
Santana. Did she basically get a paintbrush?
She was like slurped it all over the place.
But I feel like filling every mirror is deliciously evil,
isn't it?
Especially like if you like think of like Ben leaving like the super long note. Write the most heartfelt, like how they write the paper letters to each other.
Yeah.
But do that in the lipstick. Top to bottom mirror, every single mirror. Like to Dallas, to Pandora, and you just like, if you don't have much to say, just big words, you know?
LUVU.
Yeah, love from left to right, filling the entire mirror. LOVE. Like
you like wrote this hot, long message to someone that's like 15 pages, MLA format in one mirror, single spaced, and the next one is just like, to Pandora, love you. XOXO.
Do your best.
That would be great. Actually, I need to see that. And the producers are like, you have to stop. Take the lipstick out of my hand.
That would be so hilarious. You write this super long, like heartfelt message, and then the one directly next to it just says like, good luck! Exclamation point.
And then on one of them, syphilis. Barbie comes in the next day and says to raise the spirits of the room, they're going to Diane's nightclub, once again reaffirming that this is her drag race. They have 3 minutes to get in quick drag, and they are given no prompts. But this is the get into the club mini challenge. What do you think about this?
This is what I thought when you said vagabunda. You're talking about that was the name of Metamorkid's Victoria impersonation. Because also this challenge was crazy. Because militant Diane.
I loved it.
She was a hard ass, but the first time she was so intense, and then Metamorkid comes and then immediately like melts them with her like I'm the 5th most popular Britney Spears impersonator in Switzerland.
That was so funny because the two of them both looked at each other and they understood what she meant and then lost it.
So rotted, but also so hilarious.
So funny. Kelly and Lorelai resorted to chaos to try to get into this club.
Basically Red Robin the pit crew in the back.
Kelly like pulling up the plant and like trying to sneak in via the plant. That was very funny. I felt bad for who was the first one that went up. It was Yvonne, right?
Yeah, she told her to get a pedicure.
She said, "Darling, I have one word for you. Pedicure." And it pans down to her toes.
She had like a bruised toe, and I was like, damn. She had like a purple toe or something. I was like, girl, what is going on?
She had sepsis down there. It was so freaking funny. I just love Diane. I loved her so much in this challenge.
It was fun for her to be a center of the mini.
I mean, it's her drag race.
Diane Brill's Drag Race.
Start your Herberts. I did also really like, it was Pandora who was like, hey, I'm the new night shift. Herbert, we have someone that we need to kick out. We've got to go get drag queens. I thought that was great.
So funny. I mean, even when Barbie sees them all in their outfits and she's like, Kelly, this wig looks familiar.
See, they're all sucking up to Diane because they know it's her drag race. They're not out here wearing Barbie breakout wigs.
Stop.
They're wearing Diane Brill wigs multiple times. This is now the second time. Because didn't Victoria wear a Diane wig? Like week 3?
Yes. Yes, in her blue look.
Yeah. Because they know it's her drag race. It's announced that the Maxi is a comedy roast, and Lorelai complains that they've done 4 challenges. Which, like, it's drag race. All the challenges are comedy challenges.
The sewing challenges can be a comedy challenge if you try hard enough.
We've seen girls do that. Have you seen some of the jokes they've worn on the stage before?
Jokes.
They skip whatever process was used to determine the turn order, which I feel like that's kind of an essential part of these challenges of figuring out who's going where. And I gotta ask you, do you feel like it may have been strategy? Because the two that win the mini are Kelly and Meta, which I don't know why Kelly won it, because Meta was the only one actually let into the club. But Meta's first, and then Kelly is next. Do you think that if the two of them got to choose, what strategy is that?
What is that? You're right.
Because you would think that Kelly would have some type of say in who goes where. And I mean, maybe she thought that she would outshine Meta.
I've got the Diane Brill wig on. I'm in charge. It's like the talking stick.
Yeah.
When I have the Diane Brill wig on, I'm talking.
Can we get a Diane Brill wig and then I'll give it to you so that I don't interrupt you? And you're like, you're wearing the Diane Brill wigs. And then I'm like, okay, mouth shut.
We can only get through therapy if we bring the Diane Brill wig.
I do want to say on the runway, Barbie looks the best that I think I've ever seen her. This is the photo I've always seen of Barbie.
Oh, really?
I thought, because this is the only picture I've ever seen of her before watching Drag Race Germany. So I thought Barbie was like a conceptual, like, mimey drag queen. I didn't know that she was serving real women all the time.
You thought she was always biggest boule?
The big... I thought she was shoulder boule.
Well, what would she be German boule?
She'd be Dunka boule. Dunka
Breakout
Thulu.
boule. Well, not Donka.
Dunka Thulu.
Not Donka Thulu.
Dunka Thulu boule. That's her name. And then Diane Brill, I must say, also looks absolutely stunning. Very punk rock, very confused, very lovely. She looks like she's ready to try to misunderstand comedy.
She looks like she taught Avril Lavigne how to use her powers.
Mm-hmm. How to fake her death,
Yeah.
become someone new. I love that soft plum eyeshadow, and then she's got this beautiful shimmer in there. It's great. So let's get this roast to cooking. We've got Meta More Kid kicking off the roast. I thought she was very, very funny. She starts out with this wordplay on her name that I'm very sure was funnier in German, but she keeps playing with the word. Instead of meta, she says kita, which she does the obvious, and then feta, and then says, "Oh, I'm Meta More Kid, and I've just shot my dress." And didn't Lady Boom Boom do that? I swear Lady Boom Boom did that in their comedy challenge, where the girls are like,
She shot her dress?
she said that because Lady Boom Boom was speaking in French. The other girls were like, "Hi, I'm so and so, and blah blah blah, and I'm do this and that," and she said, "And I just shot my dress," but she said it in French. I swear Boom Boom did that. Anyways.
Now I need to go back to the archives.
Right? I love that type of humor. I don't know why. I don't like a lot of fart and poop humor, but when you do it in a bait and switch kind of a way,
Yeah.
and it's such a lovely evening tonight. My name is Meta More Kid, and I just shat my dress. That's funny. It's like so disarming.
Yeah.
'Cause
No,
it's-
I get
it
that.
subverts the and I'm so happy to be here.
Right. It kind of gives you like a sense of calm and then like, what?
She has this great joke, and Yvonne is a DJ. That's the joke. She was very fun.
Yeah, no, hers was good. I thought she had a really solid, dependable number.
Ooh, good word.
Are you dependable like me? I feel like if Yvonne hadn't had some of the zingers she had, like the Pandora Shadow one, I think Meta would have had a chance of winning.
The runway also factors in for
Okay.
me.
Oh, okay. We'll get there. I
Yeah,
guess.
we'll get there. But no, I agree. Next up is Kelly. She looks fabulous in Zabra.
Zabra.
She starts out kind of bumpy.
Starts out a little bumpy, a little hateful.
What did you think about the interrupting with the confessionals of her being like, "Okay, so that was bad, but don't worry, I got it." Because we know the confessionals are filmed post. So like very clearly she saw that the jokes weren't going well and she readjusted, which is great to do in comedy. If you are not going in the right direction, you don't keep bombing, you try to fix the energy. And I think she did that. But what do you think about them interrupting all that with confessionals to like show that she was getting back on track?
I just feel like that feels like very guided compared to like some people don't get that. Because some people like do have like clunkers, but then actually have funny jokes, but then never get moments highlighting the difference between that.
Totally.
So I did think that was interesting, but I mean, like maybe they were trying to show that it was like a number that got better. But like I feel like almost if they had just had the second confessional, like, see, I told you it could get better. Like, I don't know. It did feel very guided.
Here, audience, here's how you're supposed to feel about this.
Yeah.
Very that.
Like, okay, don't get too stressed. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better.
And like you said, a lot of other queens don't get that same kindness. And I will say she had one of my favorite intros of a queen that I think I've ever seen. And maybe I've seen it one time from someone else. The next queen that will be up tonight needs no introduction. Leaves.
The Lorelai hate was to the max tonight. Max disrespect.
Wax at Lorelai again.
Disrespect DeVille.
She looks fierce in this yellow and black, but it was also really rough. I think her line delivery is poor, which we already saw from Snatch Game that she's not very good at that. And I think starting out with I don't want anyone to feel disrespected. I don't want anyone to feel stereotyped. And so I've decided to do it to all of you. That was a good start.
Yes.
But then it went nowhere.
Agreed. Yeah. And it's the thing too, where it's like you can tell that she is smart, and you can see that the wheels are turning, but it's just like not fully there. It doesn't come together.
Yeah. I think she had some potential with that first joke setup of like, I've decided to stereotype all of you. So Pandora, here's some jokes about lesbians. I think that could have been so freaking funny if she just committed and just did it.
But then she said she's like, I have some furniture that needs building, so like I can't offend the lesbians, and then nobody laughed.
I like clenched my seat. I'm like, oh God, it's already bad. It's so bad.
I'm like, okay, woof, maybe not. Like
she kept hitting the gas and then would slam on the brakes.
it is very that Jush, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Stop and go.
The driver's license testing where you're trying to figure out how to drive for the first time. And so you put both feet on the gas and on the brakes and you hit them both at the same time.
Foot on each.
Yeah. I did appreciate that Yvonne was trying to give her pity giggles like, huh.
Not the Aubrey Day.
Please. Yvonne is next, and she massively had to lift up the energy of the room from the
Yes.
total silence. Her joke to Meta was funny. Congratulations on your design. Oh, scratch that. Congratulations on your. Congratulations on your mini challenge win. You'll need that money to buy some winter wear since you're in Pandora's shadow all the time. Scathing.
It was like 3 good jokes in a row.
Yeah,
You know?
totally.
I think that was very good shit. I feel like also like her basically like kikiing with it too as it was happening. Like it just created for a good fun environment and energy.
Do you feel like her jokes were good enough to beat Meta's though?
That's tricky. I mean, I feel like it wasn't just the strength of the routines themselves, but there was a little bit of weight in like but then also like why would Metamorphin not get away? I don't know.
Right.
Because I was gonna say like maybe they're just thinking like, well, because she's been struggling with the like always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Like
Totally.
she's been getting close and doing well, but she's never gotten that win.
Totally.
But then I'm like, well, where's that for Meta?
Totally. I agree. Especially when she's been doing really well in these comedy challenges.
Yeah, and like I know she won the Rusical, but like if she's supposed to be like the next one up there with Pandora, I feel like there should be a bigger like or not as big of a gap, I mean.
I think we've talked about the like queue of backlog wins where it's like, okay, we gave a win to this person, so we have to give another one somewhere else. It felt like Yvonne, maybe they wanted to give her a win earlier and they just didn't. And it was like, well, you're in the queue. We'll get you eventually.
Right. We have you put down for one later. Check back in soon.
It's funny about this season. I don't agree with a lot of the wins. I would swap a lot of them around, but it doesn't feel as egregious as Brazil's because it's not like they're also playing with the bottoms fast and loose. Like a lot of the bottoms make sense.
Yeah.
But Brazil was just kind of frustrating because it was like nothing made sense.
True. You never knew what was happening until it was happening in Brazil.
Right.
Honestly.
And the challenges were bad. And then more, I don't understand what the strategy was of how they ordered things because why did Pandora end? Did she really think that she could slay the finale and was like, I want to do it? Or were they intentionally sabotaging her? That I don't know. Like, I wish that we had seen the deliberation process.
But then also like why would they sabotage her of all people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, nothing makes sense.
Right. I need to know why the order happened the way that it did. She was originally going to recite this poetry thing that she had talked about in recording, but then she scrapped it literally that day and changed it to something else. And Kelly and Meta kept saying that they were falling asleep during her set, which I was like, oh,
Yeah,
she's cooked.
yikes. And, like, they always only have good things to say about her usually.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you know it's rough.
What did you think about her saying, apparently I'm too smart for comedy?
It's very Susie too. Very Susie
If
too.
only
you know what I
RuPaul
mean?
had just seen Little Shop of Horrors, he would know that I did a great job.
It's a little too cerebral
Mm-hmm.
for them, you know?
Yeah,
It just goes above their heads.
totally. I feel like there's no excuse to say, oh, well, I'm just smarter than everybody else. Because it's like, well, if you're so smart, then you should have been really good at this challenge. And you should have found ways to talk about why you're smarter than everyone.
Period.
Talk about all the things that you know that they don't because they're so dumb and uneducated. Like,
Well,
joke about that.
And also, like, smart manifests in so many different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can be book smart, you can be street smart, you can be funny smart.
Yeah.
So, like, be funny smart.
Mm-hmm. And then also, I mean, like, she's dressed as a dominatrix bunny. That was an opportunity to, like, dom them.
Yeah.
Like, not physically, to, like, mentally dom them in that moment.
But she could even make jokes about how she is doming them.
Yeah. That could have been her whole thing. There's this, have you ever watched Terrace House?
No, but I'm familiar with it.
It's the same production company that did The Boyfriend. And there are these two girls that are feuding because one girl tells the other crush, like, oh, she likes you. And the one girl gets, like, very offended and there's a huge blow up. And they're fighting that night and the one girl is, like, super drunk. And she says, well, you're an actress. And if you were such a good actress, you would have been able to fake it in that moment that you didn't actually like him. And that's how I felt about this. I'm like, if you're so smart, then you should have been able to beat them in this challenge.
Clock it. Clock it, gag it.
So the runway is called A Hairy Affair. Weird.
So weird. When I read the description, I was like, was there like the mini challenge where they play like match the underwear or something? Because they said like things get hairy or something. I was like, what?
Yeah.
But then also like even in the runway, it felt like they were not on the same page. Because one of them was like, I got a big old wig on. And then another one's like, yes, everything is fur.
Right.
So it's like, what were y'all told?
That's what I need to know. Let's do all of these really quick. There's only 5 of them.
Yeah.
Lorelai is just wearing a long
Just a
wig.
jumpsuit and a wig.
Yeah.
Just she's got that big red wig on.
What's the blue tongue? What is that about?
Blue tongue, blue shoes. Shouldn't be allowed in the church.
She looks like Thing 1. Went to a rave or something.
Stop. It's very Thing 1 and 2.
Yeah, isn't
I
it?
don't like that.
I don't either. Kelly Hilton. It looks like I'm watching a production of The Lion King. This is sickening, though.
It is. Yes.
Sorry, you said Aubrey O'Day earlier, and I'm like, I have to do it.
the Aubrey O'Day brain rot.
Yeah.
No, it is cute though.
It's gorge. And Metamorkid isn't, I don't think really hairy. It's fuzzy. But she does this back bend to reveal the hair. And I kind of wish that it was like all tied up inside the hat and that it wasn't draping behind her. So that when the hat fell off, the hair like came off with it and like unrolled like a fruit roll up. I think that would have been cool.
Period. Oh, that would have been really cool actually.
Yeah, like imagine this look. Hair's all tussled in there. You don't see it at all. And so then when she back bends, then it's like, oh, there's the hair.
Oh, because she kind of like, she kind of just like bent back and let it almost fall off and then like bent back into it.
Yeah.
But I see what you mean, where if it had been more of like a true like...
Hair reveal. Whoosh,
Yeah.
whoosh. We have Pandora as a Taurus, which is her sign. What did you think about this?
It's cute. I like
Right.
the. I'm pretty sure this like face piece, like the nose or mouth or whatever, was something that she had maybe utilized for her Woman of the Future look or something. But I like
Oh, I see it.
that nose piece, but
Yeah.
that nose.
That nose.
But I think the horns are fun. I think the outfit is cool. It's a little simple, but I mean, there's only so much like intricacy in the outfit itself you can have when you have hair horns.
It's a puppeton.
Not the puppeton. It's also so different for her.
Totally.
I feel like she hasn't done something like this, so appreciate that.
What'd you think about Yvonne nightstands?
What did you think about Yvonne Nightstand?
I asked you first.
I hate it
I
so
hate
much.
it so
It's pure
much.
evil. You know that, like, you know the, I don't remember what, if they're Swedish or what, but the, like, that weird song where it's like, do you know what I'm talking about? Where it's like those weird Swedish people, and it's like that little bald man. He's like, and he's like all happy and weird.
Yes.
It's giving that. It's
You're
giving
happy
that.
and weird like Yvonne.
Are you happy and weird like this?
It looks like a demon. It looks so demonic. And
It
it's
is
such
demonic.
A mess. It's so evil looking, and I hate it. The purple and the teal long wefts of hair on this like sportswear armor stuff. It looks like she took BMX armor and put wefts of hair on it. I hate everything about this.
BMX bitches.
Why is it that my head goes bosom buddies, partners in crime,
Literally, BMX bitches.
partners in
I
crime.
can never remember the actual song.
I just remember we're having a good day. Pedestrians out the way.
Oh wait. Beep 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 boop boom beep 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 beep
Yeah.
boop boom.
I can't really remember a lot, though.
BMX bitches. God.
But I don't remember anything else about it.
I'm so tired.
I get it.
I'm so drained.
But yeah, this is awful. And this is why Runway matters. This flopped.
So that's what confused me because I'm like, this is the week?
This is the week you give it to her? They could have given it to her for Snatch Game.
Just because like this is like such a boo-boo runway compared to all the other ones that are usually so much better. Stop. She sounds like she should sound like this. She sounds like, well, she sounds like slash looks like the,
Or Gothic.
stop. I was going to say the really annoying kid from the Polar Express.
Oh my god. The Uncanny Valley face.
Yeah, he looks like that. She looks like him, but like as like a weird like elf gnome moment.
The one who has Stewie's voice from Rockadoodle.
Yes, and I hate that. Yeah,
That was
and
Waluigi.
it's true, and
Yeah.
I despise it.
I do too. And I think it's nuts that she was called as the winner, Miss Yvonne.
And like she was funny. It was a key,
But
but
Meta was
like-
funnier.
Okay, wake it up.
Meta was way funnier.
And also like, why not have a double win this week?
Okay. Thank you.
We had a double win last week. We had a double win that other week.
Just stole them out more.
We do a double win whenever we feel like it.
Have them split €1,000 each. Have them do it every week. What did you think about Pandora switching into comfy shoes for the lip sync? Do you have a problem with that at all? I don't know if I do. I go back and forth on it. Because she had the, what are those called? When you're just on your, there's no heel on it. Are those armadillos?
Oh,
Where there's no heel on the back, you're
Yes.
literally just like on
the
point pretty much all
armadillo
the time?
shoes. Yeah, like
Yeah.
the Alexander McQueen shoes.
Yeah, she went from armadillos to like a little lesbian boot.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of giving like alt girl at prom with the shoes. And I don't love that,
Yeah.
but I mean, she couldn't do like a back bend and armadillo heels.
Mm-hmm. Totally. Just feels like an unfair advantage.
I mean, true, especially because like I feel like especially on Drag Race sometimes people are in like tricky like shoes or outfits and they don't get to change. So
Yeah.
like when do they? Or is it just one of those things where it's like anyone quote unquote could, but it's just like ask for forgiveness, not permission.
Oh,
And
sure.
like some people like ask and they say no.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Whereas other people are just like, I'm changing my shoes, you know?
Or like are not allowed to change outfits or something. But then
Yes.
I don't know, there are girls who will go backstage during Untucked and they'll put on another wig for a reveal and they'll stick their challenge wig over it. You know, there are girls that do that. So I mean, maybe it is like a ask for forgiveness later, like I'm just going to do it and if they'll come and stop me if they need me to.
I feel like that's the vibe though. Like if I was on Drag Race, I mean, maybe I would be scared, but I would just be like, I'm not gonna say what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah. Go to your station, sit down, unzip your shoes and just quickly replace them.
Yeah.
And by the time that someone comes and runs over, it's like, well, they're already switched. So.
Listen, quick as a Snatch Game character change. Just look around, pop that wig off, put the other wig on.
So the lip sync song is Chandelier, and you said you remembered Pandora beating someone to Chandelier like last week. It had to have been this.
I think also though, I was crazy because I think I thought it was Titanium, but
Oh,
maybe it
you
was.
did.
But I mean, at least it was the Sia of it all. So I felt less crazy.
Yeah.
At least knowing that there was a Sia song, but I don't remember her being a bowl, and I don't remember it being Chandelier. So that did confuse me.
You Berenstein Bears yourself, is what you said last week, and that made me laugh. I cackled, actually. I thought Pandora was really sickening, but she was just doing her contortionist stuff again, and she jumped off the stage and was performing at the front of it. And I don't mind that. Like, I would tip her if I saw that at a show. But I felt bad because I felt like Lorelai was really giving the energy of the song. In both her lip syncs, she had people doing shenaniganery in front of the stage.
Okay, how fucking annoying is that? Like, to never just like be able to lip sync. Like, at least Pandora was on the ground in front of the stage. She didn't get on, the counter or whatever.
Sure.
But still, if I was Lorelai and every time I lip sync, someone was in front of me, blocking the judge's view of me, like lip syncing in front of me, I would be pissed. Because it's like, okay, well, I'm staying here. And like, Lorelai is not like, I don't know, she's not like Laganja, but I think she's a very strong, serviceable lip syncer. And I think she gave a very, especially against
Pandora. You were like, who are we talking about? Who is this again? What season are we on?
I went down a weird rabbit hole where it's like Pandora, and then I was like thinking of like other names. I thought Mandora, Mangina. Like,
Yo, Diesel Mangina.
yeah,
fuck me all
Diesel
up.
Mangina Knox. But I mean, obviously, like, I'm sure she feels the pressure lip syncing against Pandora, three badge diva.
Totally.
I feel like she did as good as she could.
I agree. I know that there's a double save later down the road. I almost wish that they had done it here.
Clock it. I mean, that would have gotten the girls mad. Could you imagine if Lorelai was in a double save? They would be pissed.
They would because they hate her. But the thing is, she has 2 wins. Pandora has 2 wins, right? 3? I think she might have 3 at this point.
Pandora has 3 by now, I believe.
And Lorelai has 2, but they both have 2 bottoms. I feel like this was a perfect opportunity to double save them. In my opinion.
But also Nikita Vegas
That's
should
true.
still be here.
That's very true. Did I ever tell you, one of my drag sisters did this number, Chandelier, as a lip sync for Your Life one time. And on the 1 2 3 1 2 3 drink, she had 2 of her friends order beverages for her, like waters that they left up at the front of the stage during deliberations. She knew she was bottom 2, so she had her friends order waters, and they were up at the front of the stage. So she like jumped off the stage, grabbed these 2 drinks, and 1 2 3 1 2 3 drink, took them and splashed them both on her. This is my same sister that did a number for Joan Crawford and brought actual Ajax onto the stage. Didn't do like baby powder or something, and she like almost died from inhaling a bunch of it. She's the one who smashed an actual mirror in a lip sync for your life, like as the queen of the evil queen, and like got glass shards in her knuckle.
Oh, so she's on her Arizona brandy, eating mysterious powder,
Yes.
swallowing contacts. Judge.
She tried to do the Tandiamon and she wanted to jump off a second story balcony to do a jump split, and the producers, the like nightclub owners, didn't want her to do it because they were afraid she was going to break something, and like they would have to
The
pay for it.
concept.
Yeah. Like insane drag artist. But anyways, I feel bad for Lorelei because both times she lip synced, she got interrupted by other people doing goonery at the front.
She didn't get to just do it, you
Right.
know?
But she is eliminated, and she says on her way out, drag is freedom, drag is love, and drag is self-expression, and drag doesn't hurt anybody. And I was like getting teary-eyed in that moment because I'm like, you really are just like a lovely girl. And I wish that they had been like, Lorelei, Lorelei, Lorelei.
Wait.
Like, I don't mean to be hateful, but like, why does Lucretia get a save on her way out?
Oh.
You know? Like, why does that happen?
Well, and also just like, I don't know, why did everyone hate her so much?
Yeah. Is it for the same reason that the girls hated Naza? Like, she made some weird passing comment week 1, and they were all like, I hate you for that. I'll never forgive you.
I'll never forget you've done this. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I liked her. I
did
thought
too.
that she obviously like could have, what's the word? She could have been a little more refined.
Totally.
But that just comes from being like a very fresh queen.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like she still has a lot figured out and is very solid. And they just like did not like her.
No. They liked her in opportunities where it seemed like maybe there were others in the room who were stronger. I don't know. And then didn't give her flowers when she earned them. She was one of those contestants.
Yeah, but I think she could do very well in her verses.
I would love to see her in Versus if she could speak enough English to do it. Would love to see that. So what'd you think about this run before we wrap up?
I think it's a good run. I think it's very much. I usually mention this in most seasons. There's that point where like you kind of see the season shaking out, and this is kind of like the transition into the end game. And I feel like we're very much transitioning into the end game, establishing what the vibe is, who's who, how you should feel, or like how you should kind of look at it moving forward, if that makes sense.
If you didn't know who was going to win, would you think it was Pandora? And who do you think would be next? If you didn't know the outcome.
If I didn't, I think next would be.
I would think next would be Yvonne because she got her win this week. So it'd be like finally you got your win and now you're gone.
That's hard. That is hard. I could see it being Yvonne because it could very much be that. I feel like Meta is pretty safe at this point, you know. Kelly just won 2 challenges in a row, but then she had a little hiccup, but like you don't know.
Right.
It's so hard. I mean, Pandora you would think, but then she's a weird position of being like front runner but also next to go, if that makes sense.
Totally.
So it really just depends on if she can bounce back or if it's like a continuous like decline.
Totally. She doesn't seem like the winner. Seems like Meta will be.
Clock that.
It seems like it. But anyways, thank you all so much for listening. We will finish Drag Race Germany next week to be never talked about again unless they ever get renewed. If Diane Brill can clear her schedule.
Diane, we're all waiting for you.
Come on, Diane, pick up the phone. We need Drag Race Germany again. Thank you all so much for listening. Remember, you're doing a great job. You're doing the best you can, and that is all you can do. Goodbye.
Bye.